Hi guys, it's Jessica. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, and to do that makeup tutorial I'm going to be using this lovely Be Perfect Cosmetics LMD Master Palette, which was kindly sent to me by Trends Beauty Distribution. So inside I'm going to show you the colours. So we have these 12 lovely colours and they come with all these shades which are really nice, and then we have a highlight, a bronzer and a blush. And up here on the top of the palette it says beautiful definition, a person who is reading this. So I thought that was really cute to put that on the palette, so I'm very excited to use this. So once again, thank you so much Trends Beauty Distribution for sending this to me. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Before we start, if you hear any noises, that's my dog sitting over there. Lucy, say hi. So she's just sitting over there in case, I don't know, she makes any noises. She won't. But yeah, and I have my eyebrows done with the Anastasia brow pomade in the shade Blonde, because I always do them off camera anyway. So yeah, I have them done, so we're just gonna get straight into the video. Zoomed these in a little bit. So the first thing I'm going to be using is a primer. So I'm going to use my Too Faced Hangover Primer, which looks like this. So I'm actually almost out of this, but let me just get some out. Okay, so let me just dot this around, rub it in. That's what I meant by noises. She always does that when she's like lying down. But yeah, in case you heard that and like I didn't tell you and you just heard that like weird noise in the back, it just sounds really weird. Okay, so now that primer is done, we are going to go into foundation. So for foundation today I'm going to be using the MAC Studio foundation, which looks like this. And this is in the shade NW13, which is quite a light shade, but somehow it matches me. So I'm going to just pull out. I love these applicators, you know, these ones that are like the squirty bottle ones. So yeah, I'm just going to put into my face. Oh, there's a bit of primer here. And then do this side. And then just go here. I don't put too much on my forehead, but I'll just put it there. Okay, so now when that is on, I'm going to take, I have my little finger brushes here. I have a new brush as well. I have a couple of new products that I got when I was away at Christmas time, which you'll see after this video. When I was away at Christmas time, I went to Sephora and I got a few things in there, so I will show you them in this, and then also they'll be in the videos after this, but I'm not going to say any more because I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, so I'm just rubbing this. Oh sorry, I forgot to tell you the brush. It's the So Eco angled contour brush, but I use it for foundation just to like spread it out first, and then I go in with a beauty blender. So just go around, try not to get it in my eyebrows, like this. And now I'm going to take my beauty blender. This is a new beauty blender I got. Like the marble effect on it, I just love it so much. So then I go in my dampened beauty blender and then just go all over my face, and then I go across my eyes as well. And then just go on the top. If you only use a brush for foundation, I mean, you can do that too, but I just think that the beauty blender gives it a more like flawless finish. So if you don't have a beauty blender, I definitely recommend getting one. You don't have to get this exact one, but the best one from a drugstore brand I definitely recommend is the Real Techniques complexion sponge. That one's really good, and it's around €7.99, €8. So yeah, I definitely recommend that one. But I got this one, it's the Real Beauty Blender, and it was around $20, but it's really good and it leaves your makeup looking really like flawless and stuff. So then I go down my neck like that. So now once that is all blended out, I'm going to move on to concealer. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer in the shade Light. And this is what it looks like, and I love the packaging on this. So I'm just going to open this up, and I love the way it has like the big wand on it. So I'm just going to just pop this under my eyes like this. And go under the, okay, yeah, they're odd. Okay, and then I'm just going to put some here, here, and now I'm going to blend it in. Okay, so now that once concealer is blended in, that came out wrong anyway, I'm going to set under my eyes with the Laura Mercier powder, and I'm going to go around the rest of my face with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium. Before I do that, look where Lucy is. She went right up behind me. She's so cute. Okay, so I'm going to just open this up, and I got the mini one in Sephora because the big one's all out, but I kind of only need the mini one anyways because it's only for under my eyes. So I'm going to open this up and tap some in the lid. Okay, that's loads. And now I'm going to take this brush, which I got. It's a contour brush, but it's by the Sephora one, and it's just perfect for going under your eyes. So yeah, this, I have it all here. And then this is the number 79. I think it's a contour brush, but you know, why not use it for something else? So I'm just gonna dust that under my eyes. My mom also got a setting powder because she actually never used a setting powder, and when I told her like, you literally have to look like this, you have to look so weird, and she was like, I don't think you need that much. I was like, but you do. And yeah, it was really funny. Like, I actually look, my eyes look tiny when I do that. And I'm just gonna go here as well and just go across the T-zone like that. Just go under my eyes. So now, once that's done, I'm just going to close this over so I don't spill it everywhere. And then put my brush back. And then I'm going to take this brush, which I got in part of a Tarte set. I'll show you the other ones. These brushes, like, honestly, they're so nice. These came in this set, and they're a sparkly rose gold with then a gold and then a pink brush. And then this is the big one. I think they're like a bronzer contour set, but I use them just like for everything. So I'm going to use this big slanted one for powder. So I'm just going in my MAC powder, and then I'm just going to go around the rest of my face like this. So after powder we can move on to the palette, just getting the base done. And then I'm just going to go over my eyes like this, and now I'm going to sweep it off with the same brush. Is this setting powder or is it called baking powder? Setting powder. Because some people call it baking powder and some people call it setting powder. I just don't even know. Okay, so now that I'm all powdered and I look very plain, I'm going to move on to the palette and we can get started with the bronzer, the blush and the highlight. Okay, so here is the bronzing shade here. It's called Sculpt. So it's this brownie shade in the middle. So I'm just going to rub one of my Tarte brushes in it. I'm just going to tap that off. And I'm going to take my mirror just to look in it. And I'm going to do that weird face, but like it gets it. So I really like this bronzer because like it picks up a lot of product on the brush as well, and then it comes like straight out. I think I went a little bit off, but it comes out really nice, and as you put it down it blends out at the same time. So yeah, I really like this product so far, so I'm going to keep going. And then I'm going to do the other side. I know sometimes you're not meant to do this with bronzer, but like I like doing that because I don't really do contouring. I probably can't either, so. So once I have that done, I'm just going to go to the other side. I'm going to quickly take my powder brush and just go over that. I like the colour of the bronzer because it's more of a, it's in between cool toned and a warm toned bronzer, and it's not like too much, and it's like quite natural, but like not natural at the same time, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I really like the bronzer so far. So now I'm going to move on to blush. I'm going to zoom using a little bit more. So the blush that I'm using is this one right here, and it's called Peachy. And I like this shade because it's not too pink and it's not too dark or anything. It's just in the middle. So I'm going to be using another one of the brushes from the Tarte set, which I let fall on the ground. So I'll pick that up. Okay, so I'm going to just pick up some product in the brush and then tap it off like this, so you can see it there. And then I'm going to just take my mirror and just go on the apples of my cheeks, as you can see that. I'm going to blend it out. Like that. So as you can see, I have to blend it out, but it's a very nice shade. So I'm going to just take my beauty blender. For blush I always take a beauty blender because it blends out more. So it blends out really easily and it's a really nice shade, and it just like gets like the natural kind of flush that's on your cheeks back, like the natural blush that's usually, because you know when you have no makeup on, your cheeks are really pink. This is like that colour. So yeah, I really like the blush. So now we're going to move onto highlight, which is my favourite part. So I need to just get my highlighter brush wherever that is. I think I left it over there. So yeah, I'm going to go get my highlighting brush and then we can go on to highlight. Okay, so this is the highlighting shade, this one here, and it's called Highlight. And I'm using the tapered highlight brush by Fuchsia, and this one is very golden shade and I love golden highlights, so I'm very excited to use this. So I'm just going to rub my brush in it, and they're the perfect pan sizes as well. They're not too big or they're all like not different. So now I'm just going to move on to highlight. I love it. I love highlighter so much. As you know, I have a lot. I'm going to blend it out after. A new highlighter to add to my collection of 500 million highlighters, because highlighter is my favourite part of makeup. So yeah, comment down below your favourite type of makeup or your favourite part. Mine is definitely highlighter. And then otherwise, like my favourite part like also is eyebrows. Like not doing them because I hate when I mess up, but when they're done, I'm happy. But like, look at that, like it's black. Oh! That is good. So from the front I obviously have to blend it out, but like if you turn to the side, like that glow is amazing. I'm just going to take my, no that's not it, wrong brush, my powder brush, and just blend it out. Oh, wrong way. Like this. I put on a lot, so I'm just going to use my beauty blender just to tone it down a little bit. So that is my base makeup done. So my bronzer, my blush and my highlight, and I love all of them because like the highlight is like my favourite part. I love the other two, but the highlight is just the best. So yeah, it's a nice golden shade. So far really good. I'm just going to go over a little bit more. And now we can move on to eyeshadow, which I'm very excited to go on to. Before I move on to eyeshadow, I'm just going to take the small Tarte brush and my powder. If you can hear any whistles or meows, that is Diego, my parrot downstairs, so don't mind him. But I'm just going to zoom these in. Yeah, so I'm just going to set my eyes so the eyeshadow goes on easy. I don't know if you hear that, but Diego meows like a cat, so he's quite weird, but that's what he does. I don't know why. I don't even know where he got it from. Like nobody even said meow. He just picked it up from something. This sounds really weird, but Diego watches Peppa Pig. Like we have the like Peppa Pig TV show on sometimes if we have to go out. We leave that on and he watches that, and he like, I don't know, maybe picked up that from that, but it's quite funny. Okay, so now once that is done, I'm going to go in with the first shade. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is I'm going to go in with the shade Pretty, which looks like this. And for that I'm going to use the fuchsia. It doesn't have a number on it, it's just this fuchsia fluffy blending brush. So I'm going to pick this shade up here and tap it off. It's a good transition shade. And I'll zoom these in. I'm going to have my mirror as well. So already they are very pigmented, as you can see. That comes out straight away, which I like. And it blends across your eye and like leaves a very smooth finish, which I like. I'm just going to go the whole way across like that. So obviously I have to clean it up, and then I'm going to get a little bit more. I don't know if you can hear him whistling, like probably just, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but he's whistling really loud and it's really funny. Just blending that in, the same, just like that. So now obviously they're kind of different. So I'm going to take this little unicorn brush and I'm just going to blend it out. So now that that's blended out, I'm going to be taking this brush that I have. It's the Fluffy Blender Powder and Paint brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Tiger, which is it's in the middle. It's like a dark orange into like a lightish red colour. So I'm just going to pick up that on the brush and then tap out, and then I'm going to put this in my outer crease, just right here. So let me just zoom these in. Oh, there we go. I literally got it right there. So I'm going to keep it there, so right now it looks really weird. And then I'm going to take a little bit more. And just kind of place it on to the outer crease. Just like that. And then I'm going to take this tapered blender brush and just start blending. And like, do you see the way that only took like, it's like basically almost blended. So they're very blendable shades and I really like them. So this is kind of the outer crease. I'm going to go in with like a brownie shade to like deepen up the crease on the outside, and then I'm going to put the gold on the inside. So I'm just going to do the other side. Like that. And now we're going to move on to a brown shade. I'm going to be taking the Bullet Powder and Paint eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be going into the shade Toffee, and then I'm going to put a bit of cocoa in the crease as well. So I'm going to take Toffee. If you can hear like them screams, it's still Diego. He's really weird. So now I'm going to just focus right here on the outer crease. And then if you can hear someone talking, that's my brother. So just don't mind them, just excuse them. I'm just gonna go on the outside like that. Oh, not, definitely not blended. And then just place Toffee on the outside, outer crease, like this. And then I'm going to go in with the tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to take my mirror and just blend this out. So now once that's blended out, I'm going to go back in with the same brush bullet, and I'm going to go in with shade Cocoa, which is a little bit of a darker brown. And do the same on the outside. Like that. And then get some more. Like that. So right now, yeah guys, we're done. So I'm gonna just clean it up. I just got a little bit here. Okay, so now we're going to use the same blending brush, which is here, and we're just going to blend that out. And then do the same on the other side. Okay, so now we're going to add some shimmer. Shimmer shade I'm going to be adding, oh I like that, the shimmer shade. Okay, I'm going to be adding is the shade Loyal, which is down here, and it's just a nice golden shimmer. It's like the highlighting shade, but just a little bit lighter. So I'm going to apply this with my finger because I just feel like it comes out better if you apply shimmers with your finger instead of a brush. So I'm just going to go right here from my lid out. Like, that shade is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. This is like my go-to shimmer shade. Going in, and then I'm just coming out a little bit. I'm not going the full way out. Like this, and then I'm going to get some more. And I'm going to do the exact same. A little bit more. This golden shade, like, you know what I mean by sunset, like the kind of orangey into the yellow. So then what I'm going to do is, I have this little small brush that I got from Primark, and I'm going to just take a little bit of Tiger up here with this smaller brush, and oh, fell over. And then I'm just going to go from the crease and then go the whole way in, just like this. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side, like that. So it looks like this. Then I'm going to use the same brush and the same shade and go underneath my eye. Like that. I still have to blend it out. I think these type of colours like oranges and reds kind of make my eyes stand out. Or maybe they don't, I don't know. But yeah, I thought they like made my eyes stand out. So I think people with kind of bright blue eyes make oranges and reddy colours. Definitely recommend all those colours because they make your eyes stand out way more. So now I'm going to use my fluffy blending brush and I'm just going to go underneath my eyes and smoke that out. Like that. Sorry, I keep going out of shot because I have my mirror here. And if anybody who's watched my, is it Christmas Eve or Christmas Day vlog, this is the mirror I'm using from the one. I couldn't find batteries for it, but I found them like 12 years later in the video. Wait, that's the mirror I'm using that I got from my mum for Secret Santa. Okay, now my sunset eyes are done. So this palette, 100% thumbs up. I will leave it if you want to go get it. It's in the description below. Yeah, so to create this look, and you can create many more looks with it as well, because you have all these colours. This mustard shade here called Marbs, I'd love to try this one out. And this one, Louise, I'd love to try like a pinky type. And then the cranberry, that'd be good for like in autumn with a matching lip. So you can create lots of colours with this. So yeah, I'm just gonna go under that a little bit more. So my eyes are definitely done. Okay, I have so many makeup brushes in the way, so I'm just gonna clear some out of the way. And we are gonna go in with mascara. God, I'm out of shot. Okay, we're gonna go with mascara, but I'm gonna use my eyelash curler. So I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. This. Make sure you never curl your eyelashes after you put mascara on, because that can literally rip out your eyelashes, because like they're wet and they're like, I don't know, like fragile, that they can like get ripped out. So eyelash curler before mascara. Okay, so I'll zoom you in, and I'm using the Too Faced mascara. I'm using my mini one. I'm gonna wait till this runs out, and then I'm gonna use, I got a new one, and I'm gonna wait until my mini one runs out so I can then use my big one. Oh, okay. Wow, completely blocked the shot. I was like, okay, here we go. This is how I put on my mascara. Great. Okay, didn't stab myself in the eye. Thank God. I did get mascara up here though. Yep, made it worse. I'll clean it up in a minute. Bottom lashes. Now I'm going to move to this next eye. Whew, successfully didn't stab myself in the eye. I have a little cotton bud here. I'm just going to take it to clean up any mascara. Okay, where's my eyeshadow brush? Where is the one I'm looking for? Here it is. A little bit of eyeshadow. So yeah, that is my mascara done. Okay, mascara's done. Sorry, I keep saying that. I was just trying to fix it up without stabbing myself in the eye. Okay, so now we have one last thing to do, so I'll zoom these out. I hope the shade matches. It is the MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick. So yeah, I'm gonna just put that on. I'm so bad with this zooming thing, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna check that in the mirror and see if I didn't. For once, I didn't mess up my lipstick. Okay, pretty good. I mean, the shade, probably I could have matched a better shade, but I couldn't really think of any. I mean, it's okay, it's okay. I just couldn't really think of any other one. But yeah, that is my makeup look complete. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my makeup tutorial, and thank you so much Trends Beauty Distribution for sending me this palette. It's absolutely amazing and I 100% recommend it. I will leave it in the description below, so make sure you guys go and check it out. And it is great if you want to give it as maybe a present to someone as their birthday, or you want to get a new eyeshadow and makeup palette. Definitely recommend this. So yeah, this is the finished look and I'm really happy the way it turned out, and it's just very easy to use. And yeah, that's everything. So I will see you guys in a new video very, very soon. Bye.